Here's Thurman. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Shot's good by Butler.
I would not call Butler a laser, but he knows when he needs to keep the defense honest, and he'll take and make his share of those three-point shots.
Now here's Duncan. Last game out, he had 14. And Duncan gets double-teamed. On the wing, Thompson. He's covered by Rose. Here's Duncan. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Solid job positioning and really good intensity and focus.
Lays it up off the glass.
I like seeing Drexler get it done inside, punishing the defense for letting him get in that tight.
Back to Rose. Over Lever. Rose, no good. The Knicks with the lead. Outside, Drexler.
How he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Back to Rose. And he converts with intensity. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Playoffs near. Let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. Take a look at the Knicks. They're fourth in the conference and looking to make a move the latter part of the season. And, of course, the Charlotte Hornets. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now. And the Knicks with possession here. New York moving it around. Back to Thompson. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Drexler's got his second basket of the night.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now, here's Rose. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. Pass to Thompson. There's the pick. Drexler drives in and stolen by McAdoo. Outside Butler. And there's the call on Fat Lever. That is his first foul of the game. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
see the stats for Butler. He's been dominant over the last month. He's putting up about 21 points per, 6 assists, and 6 rebounds. And really, he sets the table for this team with his playmaking.
Unselfish, at times to a fault. He just makes everybody around him better.
Here's Caldwell. Drexler defending. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Tatum. Charlotte no good that time either. The Knicks leading by 3. So, GA, Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his dues.
Yeah, 4 years with the Hawks, 5 in Milwaukee, part of that title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title. So he's been a part of winning, now trying to translate that to Charlotte.
Now, here's Thompson after the miss from Clyde Drexler. Lever taking his time here. Stolen by Tatum. Rose with the ball. Guarded now by Duncan. Nice shot by McAdoo.
McAdoo, a talented scorer on the block now. I mean, he knows exactly how to get the position he wants to score down there.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him.
He did not want to pick up his second foul this early. Now he's got to be careful. .102 left to play in the first quarter. Duncan outside. 5 to shoot. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. That kind of defense is not going to cut it with Duncan. He's too good and just shrugs off the contact. Lever against Rose. Tatum with the screen on Drexler. Here's Caldwell. Buries it down low. Caldwell's got 5. Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll. On the wing, Duncan. Duncan drawing the double team. Lever kicks to Drexler. And Butler sends it back. Here's Caldwell. No good on the last second attempt there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Knicks lead by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. Asar Thompson is out there with Duncan. Then there's Drexler. Then it's Lever. And it's Thurman in at the center, filling out the middle.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Lever dishes to Duncan. Over Tatum. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Kevin. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing. Guys Back to you.
Looking to set the standard. Allie, we thank you very much. Now, here's Lever. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Duncan, the pass to Thurman. Misses from short range.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
Butler finds Rose. Here's Caldwell. Over Drexler. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Lever passes to Thurman. To the paint. Poke loose. Stolen by Duncan. Thompson with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Thurman's shot is good. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And another thing, guys, that they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Now Drexler. After Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. And the shot is good. Drexler's got the lead up to 3 now for the Knicks. And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything. But as far as watching the game from...
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it. Tell you what, Rose can get flashy with the best of them.
Duncan with the screen for Lever. Pass to Thurman. Duncan drawing the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Jump ball. Thurman passes to Lever. Shot. Butler.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to Rose. There's Caldwell. He has 5. McAdoo makes no mistake on the open jump shot. McAdoo's got 4 points in the quarter. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. It's his 3rd foul of the game. On defense, the Hornets. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Good on the shot. Drexler's got 9 points.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. To seeing our final list of contestants for the dunk contest, and you know everybody in the discussion right now really wants to compete.
I mean, who wouldn't? I mean, if you got the hops and the repertoire, you want to show what you can do.
Take a look at Thompson, almost all the way up there in the top spot. I don't know if he'll make it to number 1, but you'd have to say he's going to be a part of the contest for sure.
It's looking that way, and the contest will be a lot better off having him in it. He always puts on a show.
And we're getting closer and closer to having our contestants determined. So be sure to stay tuned as we'll be bringing you updates very, very soon.
And partner, if we had the contest today, I'd be happy with the group we have right now.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. chance, we like to reveal the list of the past month's best fast break teams in the NBA. Fifth on the list, the Hornets.
I mean, it's about the pace they've played with here offensively. They don't look like they're showing any signs of slowing down.
Knicks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Drexler. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
You know, Drexler's game is just so smooth and potent. Runs the floor beautifully, shoots the ball with tremendous confidence, and plays like a guy who can't be stopped.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Over the last 2 decades, Kemba Walker has been one of the few bright spots, Clark, for Charlotte basketball.
Yeah, you look back at his time there, he led the Hornets to their last 2 playoff appearances, Kevin. He retired as their all-time leading scorer, and now they're thrilled to have Kemba Walker back as a player enhancement coach.
Pass to Tatum. A 3-ball. A rebound by Thurman. Thurman's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the
battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Hornets with the rebound. McAdoo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
Weaver against Rose. Launches him. And the Hornets miss again.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Duncan with a screen on Butler. It's deflected and stolen by Tatum.
2 minutes.
Throws it down, JT.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
Lever, the pass to Drexler. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Drexler's got the lead up to 3 now for the Knicks.
They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
Outside Tatum. Butler sets a screen for Tatum. Back to Rose. Clock at 6. Butler. The Knicks pull it in. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Lever. Here's Thurman, defended by Butler. Here's Duncan. Rebounded by McAdoo. McAdoo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Butler feeling out a bit. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
I don't think you can sleep on Butler's passing ability now. I mean, he's quite good at knifing the rock through the defense on time and on target, especially in these screen and rolls.
Here's Thurman, and it's sent back by McAdoo.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Tatum, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these 2.
And here is Lever. Thompson from long range. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. After the break for third quarter basketball.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching quickly, here's an update on how the dunk contest contenders are shaping up.
The voting process will be wrapping up soon. Finally. Excited to see which players make the cut.
Same. In fact, I might suit up and try some dunks I've been working on.
Of the trampoline variety, no doubt.
You've been spying on me, Ernie?
You don't want to know. Now let's change gears back to the New York Knicks, who find themselves in a tightly contested ball game.
One takeaway is their work on the glass. They're playing mean, pushing guys around, high elbows. Nothing wrong with that. Watch out, camera guy.
Hey, we'll see if the refs agree with you in the second half. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Clyde Drexler, what a contribution so far.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And it's Rose with the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. It's a one-point game. Checking out the group. Tatum. Also, Butler out there. Derrick Rose is out there with McAdoo. And it's Caldwell in at the two-guard position. And Drexler throws it down hard.
If it wasn't right into that trap.
Outside Butler. Here's the screen. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Pass to Thompson. Rose passes to Caldwell. Rose, a screen on Lever. Here's Caldwell. 5 points in the game. And no good. Good D by Thompson. Butler kicks to Rose.